I pushed my books into my locker and slammed it. My actions were quite forceful.
Crawford's insult was still burning in my mind, putting me in a bad mood.
Cowardly as I was, it was my locker that took the brunt of my anger instead of the boy who was responsible.
Casey,
How was your day?
so far good. I looked at Lola, not wanting her to feel left out. She just shrugged. Lola didn't talk much.
Let's go. Sadhvi must be waiting for us.
Hooking her arms with mine and Lola's and pushing us towards the cafeteria.
It was lunchtime. Addison had invited me this morning to sit with her and the girls. What a cool cousin I have.
And you? No scandals yet that we cheerleaders have to gossip about?
I'll keep you posted. I heard you have Mr. Harrison for English. I nodded.
He's a pretty cool guy. Boring, but cool. But throughout the year, he's going to give you a lot of homework to do, so be ready.
Addison growled. We're dealing with old Mr. Whitman, that bitter crow. You're lucky, Casey.
From my first impression, Mr. Harrison was a laid-back guy. He was a bit too enthusiastic for my liking, but at least he was friendly to us students. The smell of food assaulted my nose as we entered the cafeteria. The booming sounds of student chatter filled the great hall. My mood brightened. Until my eyes rested on Crawford. He was already looking at me. He was at the table right next to the window, sitting there like a king on his throne. He narrowed his eyes. And I looked away. Jerk. Let me introduce you to the boys. She waved to the guys at her table. Besides him, there were 4 other boys, 2 of whom waved back. No, it's okay. No need to bother them. But Addison had already started dragging us toward their table, despite my reluctance. She pulled me along as if I weighed nothing, which is saying something. What is this girl eating? You'll love them, except Ethan. He's an idiot. We arrived at their table. Addison exchanged a high five with a blonde guy, Lola greeted them all with a simple nod, and I looked everywhere except at him, while feeling his furious gaze on me.
Is this the cousin you were talking about?
Addison nodded. Casey, this is Damien. Damien, this is Casey. Hi. Damien was a beautiful boy. He had sharp features, green eyes, and heart-shaped lips. He probably had a lot of girls at his feet.
It feels good to have a beautiful face around. I hope we have some classes together. Addison's cousin is my friend.
She'd better stay just your friend. We don't want you going out with a cow.
My smile disappeared. It hurt. Shut up, Ethan. You want everyone to be as unhappy as you are, right? Ethan Crawford rolled his eyes.
Okay, Ethan, you've been in a bad mood since history class. God only knows why, but you don't have to take it out on others.
Addison sighed, putting her arm around my shoulder. I felt like a dwarf, a grateful dwarf. She had defended me. If only I could do the same for myself. We're leaving. Sadhvi is waiting for us anyway. As we started to leave, Damien stopped us.
Hey, don't let that grump ruin your mood. Don't go. By now, Sadhvi must have found other girls. Casey, I apologize for him. He's having a bad day.
That's no excuse.
Yes, that's no excuse. Look, why don't you sit here with us? We all want to get to know Casey.
He became 100 times more charming when he smiled.
We're the ones paying.
I heard Ethan scoff, probably making a comment about my weight and the fact that I ate too much. Addison glared at him, but gave in anyway. I had hoped she wouldn't, but we all understood that she was our boss. We did what she said. I sat in the chair next to Damien, hyper-aware of how much space I was taking up. It didn't help that Ethan was right in front of me, looking like he wanted to cut my head off for sitting next to his friend. Am I that bad? The other guys introduced themselves. Matt, the guy with glasses, Axel, and Keith went to get our lunch. They were the ones paying, after all.
So, Casey, are you having fun here? Let me rephrase that. You're not too bored, are you?
Not too much. The teachers here are pretty nice.
Cool. By the way, if anyone here gives you any problems, come see me. I will take care of them.